Oh, he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
And welcome back everybody to Sonic Forces, just in another daily challenge, and now we're going into stage 16, so we're officially, I think, halfway through the game now. I think there's 30 stages, I believe, 30 normal stages I should say, in the game, not including all the secret stuff. And we're actually going in Metropolis, so like I said, this is actually Grand Metropolis from Sonic Heroes. I thought it was actually Metropolis from Sonic 2, and that would have been a nice callback as well, but I appreciate the Sonic Heroes callbacks in this game, to be fair.
That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis. I'm calling it Operation Big Wave.
Okay.
Who cares what it's called? What's important is to have a well-thought-out strategy.
That is entirely true.
I thought up this strategy in about a minute and a half. We're going in hard
A
and fast.
minute and a half.
Yeah,
that's typical Knuckles.
Eggman's army is destroyed. Sonic is busy fighting Shadow. The rest of us can do this. We've got the strength and the spirit to win. There's no finer group that I'd want to fight with.
Ha! Great speech! Let's give Eggman an old-fashioned beatdown.
We have more in sheer numbers, so the idea of a quick, focused attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic. So I have no doubt we can do this. Also, if we can destroy the Phantom Ruby, we should be able to send the other Sonic home. At least I hope so. This is all new territory for me.
Okay.
True.
Straight for Eggman's HQ.
Right, really the only other thing that comes close to it is either the Chaos Emeralds or the Wisps from Sonic Colors. Like the Wisp, the Hyper Go-On power from Sonic Colors, which I love that playthrough. Unfortunately, it took 2 tries to do because the other one got deleted. Like some of the episodes got deleted.
Time for Operation Big Wave. You surge forward and sweep the enemy away.
I'm sure. What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? Now smash them to smithereens.
Now this is actually one of my favorite stages in the game as well. I love the song in this too.
Activate the Phantom Ruby. Make the push they never before.
Stay calm.
I think it's actually called Virtual Reality. So now we have the Phantom Ruby, and of course it's Virtual Reality, as you guys know. So it actually makes for some interesting level design for the stage, which I think is great. I think that the fact that it affects the level design a lot is awesome. So you just jump and it flips. Virtual enemies, that's what the song is called. Sorry. It's not Virtual Reality. Virtual Reality, I believe, is one of the Shadow stages because, surprise, there is actually DLC with this game and you can actually play as Shadow. And, oh my god, I will tell you, I'm currently, like, deaf in one ear at the moment because it's blocked up, and goddamn, it feels very weird. Oops, okay, gonna get that red ring. So we got lasers shooting, and how did that hit me? And now we have a rail grinding section, which is actually pretty cool, with multiple different pathways, I will say.
live to fight another day.
gonna just take out all these robots, at least take most of them on. Oh, okay, so we're gonna miss the last red ring in this stage, but that's okay. Very true, Silver. It's bad not having speed. And there's Infinite Sinister. Sinister-like, I should say. So yeah, so the daily mission bonuses do help with getting S ranks in the stages, we'll say. But I don't think entirely that you would need. You'll need them for the later stages to get better scores for possible S ranks, but necessarily with the earlier stages, I don't think you necessarily have to. But if you play really well, you might not need it, but it's always good to have. So let's go into our mission structure. Use a lightning Wispin in an avatar stage. Defeat 3 enemies in a row with a burst Wispin in an avatar stage. So we could have technically got that already in that last stage, but oh. Sorry, go back into the menu. So now we got body stuff, and I do want to try out those other pads and see if they. It's white, it's black. I think I prefer the black, but the white looks good, but, you know. But yeah, there was DLC for this, like the shadow stuff, which I will go back to my Switch version and actually play as an extra video. And there was actually costume DLC with the bonus edition of Sonic Forces, which I think was the first release of the game. I think you did have Sonic Forces get re-released, so that was always a good thing as a normal version. But
more ants to crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real challenge. And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die here, or run away in fear again.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine. Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
Fine. I will teach you fear, then pain, and then, well, at least the feeling pain will end.
that's Infinite's thing, is fear first, pain later. But yeah, so you got some extra costume DLC for the Avatar stuff, things from Persona, other Sega franchises like Knights. Alright, so if I get hit by this, so this is what the virtual reality stuff does. Yeah, so that's basically what it does. Try not to get hit by that last one. But yeah, so aim for this boss fight. Is to get Infinite to hit the ground and make him mad. Burst Wisp makes this really easy. I think the Asteroid Wisp does as well. Infinite, we have I was the scared kid, and I didn't mean to get hit by that. That's the only thing I don't like about some of the attacks in this boss fight, is that they they seem to come out of nowhere sometimes. This part I hate. I hate this part because you can't actually hit the cannons at all with any attacks or anything. And I don't know what the hell I hit there. Obviously I must have hit the robot, but still.
I underestimated just how desperately the fiend clings to life.
Courage in hand, I think that's bullshit. Because like you can beat that boss fight in about a minute, maybe 30 seconds at best, just by using the burst whisk. I think the Astro Whisk does some good stuff with the egg robot things that come out and spawn in the second half of the fight, but not the first half. And we have a new Wispin there, that's the Drill Wispin. We'll be using that next stage, so we'll just get through all this. So we got bumper shoes. They're actually the right colours now. Really hate that menu popping up, because I don't think there's much I can do to fix that or alleviate that.
I remember. You ran from me before. You survived then. But you throw it all away now. This will be goodbye. What? How is this possible? It can't be. How did you? No matter. They have only 2 days left. Let them contemplate the inevitable. Till I end this once and for all.
And again, another enemy that Infinite has and just walks away from them. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So let's switch to the Drill Wispin. So attacks with a drill, tap the button repeatedly for more power. So you can, and I think you get more distance that way. And of course, as the Drill Wisp usually does in the other games, in Lost World and in Colors and in Generations as well, I should say, digs through the ground. You can also burrow into walls, climb upwards. So I think it helps with platforming. And we have builder hats for some reason. I don't know. There's the Mega Drive shoes. They actually look natural for that. I'm actually gonna switch it out and play with that for a while. We have a Knuckles bodysuit as well. And now we come to one of my least favourite stages in the game. I actually think that this is probably worse than what was it, Casino Forest actually. Is what did they do to you?
Operation Big Wave. And everything fizzled out when that Phantom Ruby kicked in.
That big shadow was created using the Phantom Ruby's power, right? Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
Rouge, have you found the intel I was looking for?
No, not yet. But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant. If we can check that out, we might find something there.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power in virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
Got it. I'll take Sonic, I mean the other Sonic, with me and head to the chemical plant.
Oh, chemical plant, what did they do to you? My favourite stage in all of Sonic history, and they do this with it.
We have to locate the building.
And you can't even get up more speed. You can get a little bit more speed up that hill, but you don't get that much at all. And this song isn't that great. I think it's okay, but I don't think it's absolutely like one of the best things in the world. Ow. I think that's backwards, but anyway. So now I get speed like that, but off the opening hill, unless it's just the speed shoes doing it, you don't get this much speed at all. Like, look at that! I take the speed booster and it still doesn't take me up the ramp. That's bad. So yeah, so the invincibility music is actually the main theme of this game, or a remix of the main theme of this game, Fist Bump. Which I don't actually mind. I don't mind it too much. This is probably one of the worst sequences in the game, I will say, because it controls very, very weird, and look at that, I'm already drowning. Ow. Oh, that's right, and the spike glitch is in this game. So literally, I just died off a spike glitch that was in Sonic 1. That was my first death of the game, right there. Like, it's great when you just die to glitches. That's just fantastic. And that was bullshit. And dead. I hate this stage. See, I shouldn't have to do a drop dash. Which, yeah, it's from Sonic Mania, and it makes its appearance here as well. But I shouldn't have to do a drop dash up that ramp to get up that ramp. The momentum should be natural, not artificial.
The water level is rising. Something must have triggered it. Stay sharp.
But yeah, you run out of air very easily. Like, I think this is like the fastest that you can actually drown in the entire Sonic franchise. Like, it's really, really bad. Like, they only give you about, like, maybe 10, 15 seconds max. But yeah, like, I absolutely love Chemical Plant, and I don't mind that it made its return in Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania as well. Like, yeah, I can kind of understand maybe have some different stages. But like I said, Chemical Plant is still one of my favorite stages of all, so, you know, I don't particularly mind myself. And like, even the jumping's a little bit off with this stage, but that's ultimately, I think, the most disappointing stage in the entire game. I still got an S rank for it because of my times bonus, but I should have realistically not got an S rank for that stage. Like, I will say that it's probably like the most bullshit S rank that I've got. But yeah, like that stage, I absolutely hate that stage. Like, you can tell I kind of didn't have practice when it comes to this, and especially the later levels that we're going to get to, I might falter a little bit, just because Murphy 4 likes to do that.
So, this is where the database is. Hold on a second while I access the data from this computer. Okay. Old battle plans, robot designs. Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of selfies.
Okay, 10 terabytes, holy shit.
Found it! Virtual reality weapon. The Phantom Ruby. A weapon that takes control of people's visual and depth perception to feed false information to the brain, creating a new reality.
And Classic Sonic's just taking this all in.
A dream so real if you bump yourself in it, your sleeping self will bruise? It's hard to believe. Eggman experimented with lots of prototypes, and then incorporated the final version into...
So, with the Phantom Ruby in Sonic Mania, because Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces connect, is one of the prototypes used in Sonic Mania, or is it the actual Phantom Ruby? I don't know. I would assume it's a prototype, but you know, who knows?
Then there might be a weakness. This is huge! Let's get this information back to the others.
And now we go to the city. Okay, so we can boost and get... okay, so it's actually a Sonic stage, so I don't think we'll be getting the bonuses off this stage at the present moment.
I don't like sitting on the bench. But there's nothing to do till Tails gets back.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city!
Oh, okay, we finally actually see Metal Sonic.
Fake? Why would they bother making a fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more?
That's a very good point. Especially, it's just like, he's a robot, so he's already, like, not real.
Either way, it's getting wrecked. Let's go, partner.
So, like, what's the point? I actually don't mind the stage. I've actually listened to the song for this, because, we don't hear much of this song at all. So I think this stage actually kind of connects right into Sunset Heights a little bit.
Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere.
And that's it. That's
Close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up.
and that's all you hear of that stage theme. Because it's all different music now.
Lights out for you.
And boom.
We can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
Oh, actually no. It does continue on a little bit, but you don't hear a lot of it. And Metal Sonic shows up. So we actually have a boss fight in a stage, which I think is actually a really good
This
incorporation.
new invention is a real pain in the neck.
But yeah, all the red rings are actually laid out here. But I believe from memory this does go in a loop. So, but I do like the remix of Metal Sonic's theme. This is the American version from of Stardust Speedway Bad Future, which I actually think is great. I didn't actually particularly enjoy it the first time hearing it, but it kind of grew on me a lot after a while. And then it looks like he gets Phantom Ruby power.
When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
And oh, I didn't even notice that the Phantom Ruby was gonna attack us back then. But we actually use a double boost and blast through Metal Sonic's projection and utterly destroy the damn thing. I love that it dissolves into cubes, but that's the only time this happens. It's the only time that a boss fight is incorporated into the stage, which I actually wish they did more, because I actually really enjoy the idea of that. Because it definitely feels natural, and I wish if we get into another Sonic game like Forces, as in like boost gameplay, I hope that they incorporate that more to actually
Hey, that was great.
have boss fights
A well-oiled machine. Fighting a
in stages, because it feels like a little bit like the mini bosses from the Sonic 3, which would be one, a nice callback, to be fair, and two, it kind of feels more like a natural evolution of the gameplay. So I believe all the city area is back in our control. And now we come to, I think, my least favorite Avatar stage, Guardian Rock.
Wartails.
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only the Death Egg can provide.
Which is why the Death Egg is back.
We simply stop the energy transfer, and boom! The Phantom Ruby is practically useless.
Simply. Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well,
You should say
Death Egg.
base, but anyway.
True, but I came up with a plan. First, we distract Eggman. While he's not paying attention, we use the chemical plant computer to hack into the Death Egg's weapon systems and shut it down. With no weapons, destroying the Death Egg will be a piece of cake. No Death Egg means
And
the
to be
Phantom
fair,
Ruby is nearly
that is something that
useless.
we did last time. It was like no weapons on the Death Egg,
Well,
and we neutralized it
it's just
twice.
easy enough to work. So, first we need a distraction. I'm on it.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good term for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him off a little.
Good idea.
And the rookie's just like,
Rookie.
yeah,
We
it's
only
a
have
great
one more day
idea.
before Eggman's plan is executed. So let's hustle.
So that was a quick day. So yeah, I kind of don't like this stage, to be honest. It's not the opening part, and it's not the end part. It's right in the middle of the stage.
Unidentified heat source detected. Requesting analysis.
Hang on. It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
So Eggman had another weapon up his sleeve.
Yeah, so it goes along the ground, which I guess could kind of be useful, but it's not really useful in this case. But I didn't know until playing this stage again recently that actually that was an area that you could go into, that little peeking area, which I should know because Green Hill had that in Generations and in the original in the original Sonic 1 as well. And that's basically what the drill does as an attack. I mean, I like the song in this. It did grow on me a little bit, but I kind of grew out of it. Ow. That's the only jump. That's the part that I hate the most, is that platforming section right there. Because once you lose momentum, you can't grab it back. It's really bad in that area.
Make as much noise as you can.
Because you gotta, because for some reason in this game the momentum like it doesn't stop, and then when it does stop, it takes forever to get going again. And then the physics aren't really like that in real life, to be fair.
Make as much noise as you can.
I nearly ran into that. There's the red ring. But that's the only part of the stage I don't like. Other than that, the stage is actually pretty good. Yeah, we...
Time to head back.
Hold on! There's a massive energy source approaching.
Obviously we got their attention. Because that battle mech is just going to attack us. And I think this is one of the first things that we did see from the Avatar. Was the battle mech sequence. See, now I like to go back to the center only because when it comes to the platforms, like the rocks being thrown, it makes it very easy to anticipate where they're going to hit, because you don't want to be on the edge and then have to come in and have to move twice. I should say quick step twice to get out of the way of a rock. So it's always good to go back to the center. But yeah, that's a drill whisper. I'm not going to use it because it kind of sucks. I think it's like it has uses like the drill whip, but like the cube wisp, but it's probably just as bad as that because it's not really that great. Like I will say, it's not really that fantastic. But yeah, that's probably my least favorite Avatar stage out of the whole game. Like most of the others are really good. Like some of them are really kind of short, yes, but a lot of them, I think the whole bunch of them are actually really, really good. So, and that's the only one that kind of is a little bit eh. Well, and my ear I think just popped. And we have Green Hill back. So yeah, so getting more of the world back. And we're going into Chemical Plant again, which is, I think this stage is actually one of my favourite Mono Sonic levels, but we'll be going into that next time with Sonic Forces. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sonic Forces for the Sony PlayStation 4. This has been Mario Man 2100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.